One of the mantras that you will hear from AI people is that AI will actually create jobs because prompt engineering is a type of job, and there's all these new kinds of work that will come to be as a result of this technology. We might call this the elevator operator theory. Something like 5 to 10% of jobs will be eliminated by AI, but it'll happen slowly enough that we can sort of create new jobs around this. The opposite end of this spectrum, there's a sort of doomsday situation where we imagine that the vast majority of jobs can be automated away. This obviously is not realistic, but just for the sake of explanation. One way to think of this would be that this is sort of the benevolent Terminator situation. We create this super powerful artificial intelligence, and we have the ability to control it for the good of society. And we have the ability to like progress towards utopia, whatever that would mean, whatever that would look like. AI starts to learn to write code to make even smarter AI, and we give it access to 3D printers, we give it access to robots that mine materials out of the earth, and we sort of build this like sci-fi utopian society. I don't know, maybe. The sci-fi shelf is usually for fun, so I don't make tons of content about it. But Kim Stanley Robinson covers a couple versions of this in Red Mars, where he talks about the kinds of technology that we could use to like this sort of super powerful machine that changes things. But if you're going to read any Kim Stanley Robinson, read either of these first because they're more relevant, unless you're trying to escape, unless you want escapism, in which case Red Mars is good. We're talking about AI. So there's the elevator operator model, and there's the benevolent Terminator, the artificial general intelligence model. Part of what I'm interested in is what happens in this middle, in this gray area. I think of this as the Jeffrey Bezos model, the fine-tuned extraction model. Because the thing about the benevolent Terminator case is that it would radically change society in a way that would force us quite quickly to change how we think about money and labor and democracy and all these things. If we build machines that can do essentially infinite amounts of labor, we are forced to radically rethink society. Not so in the Bezos model. Maybe you don't know this, but a lot of the Bezos warehouses have little robots that run around inside them and move merchandise around, and they have scanning systems and like automated management systems of people. Where credit is due, I learned about this on page 165 of Dr. Benjamin's book, Viral Justice. Pause to read and also check out page 148, similar concept. The page numbers might be different. It's an advanced released copy, influencer flag. At least based on human history, it is far more likely that we will watch technology enable the extraction of wealth than give us utopia.